Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fire Emblem Blazing Sword Hector Hard Mode. We are now at Chapter 19X, and joining us we have Cheshi.
I'm back!
We have the Great Dane.
Hello.
We have Player 42.
Hey, what's up?
We have Tobin, because you don't count Tobin out.
Thanks to the casual mode, I'm back in business, baby.
And we have X-Ray 19.
Hey, how you doing, everyone?
Okay, so now that we defeated Uhay and we're on her way to take down the Black Fang, we have to take a slight detour into a chapter that's actually got a lot of, it's a very interesting one for Hector Hard Mode, because if you complete this chapter under certain conditions, you unlock a bonus chapter later down the line that is exclusive to Hector Hard Mode. Unfortunately, because I'm an idiot and didn't realize a way to cheese it, I'm not unlocking that, so we just got to deal with the chapter again. But thankfully, it's also a very short chapter, as you can tell by the time frame, because of the type of enemies you face.
Also, I think Ninin and Nils have to be at a certain level, or Nils.
Nils has to be level 7,
7.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
level
if
7.
you skip Lin mode, you're not seeing this.
Yeah. That's why I did grind him to level 7 in Limb mode, and all my efforts were wasted.
It doesn't have to be one chapter. You can have multiple chapters.
Insert Takumi meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some multiple chapters. You can have time for Nil to catch up to level 7.
Yeah, but you
Why
don't get
didn't
Nils
Nils
back
then?
until, like, once you finish Limb mode, you don't get Nils back until chapter, like, 21, so it has to be in Limb mode, or else you ain't getting this chapter.
Yeah, why? Again, why did they even do that? What's even the point?
Add replay value, I guess, because, you know, the GBA
True.
games often had secret chapters. Well, more so Binding Blade and Blazing Sword had secret chapters that you unlock with certain conditions. It adds to the replay value.
Yeah, but
I don't have a problem with that.
fewer of them all.
Can we
Besides
like,
the
get
FAs,
those back?
Chapters of Gaiden chapters.
Yeah, I want them to bring those back. I like that feature because it adds more to the games. Like, you know, instead of just you just play for it normally, and the only way to get secret chapters is to make sure everyone gets married and has a kid.
Or you're like a villager.
Yeah, you're either a villager or a kid. That's the only way to get a paralog.
Oh, I've done that
Or a
before.
trickster. Or
That's
DLC.
true. Yeah, Anna had. In fact, in
Or
Awakening,
BS
Anna had
Two, I believe.
two, and there was also that one where you just did a side mission.
There's also the BS Spot Pass characters.
And that's
Oh yes,
strange.
those.
Yeah.
That was so bullshit.
As much as I like using Wallheart, because he's pretty much a better Great Knight, still, why? How are you alive?
I know. It's like, oh, by the way, Crumb, Emran's back alive. Well, you just shot the whole point of my character development in the foot.
Yeah, the only one I like from that is the one that is the mystery of the Emblem map.
I never get the chance to play that game.
Which map is that one?
The game roll map.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, they all, some of them are all right. I mean, the maps. To be fair, Awakening's map design as a whole is kind of just So the maps are fine. It's just the situation. It's like, but I swear you're all dead.
As much as I love Echoes, the maps from
Appropriate.
Awakening are way better than Echoes because Echoes has shit map design.
True, but then Priam brings up another problem. Who the heck did Ike marry and give birth, and who gave birth to Priam?
I actually
That's a
think.
great
I
question.
think
I have no clue.
actually, I think he's Ike's great nephew.
Oh yeah, so you think it's like a distant relation, not such a close one.
So basically,
Yeah, I
he's
think
like,
it's Mist's grandson.
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Possible.
but who's Miss husband?
Never- Yeah.
I would tip maybe wrist.
Maybe
And-
all roll for
started.
something like that.
Yeah,
I was always more of
so
a-
many theories.
Pardon?
There's so many theories.
Yeah, there was many theories. I think that's one of the biggest Fire Emblem fan theories. Who the hell did I get with or missed?
I mean, when it comes to Mist, she can only get with one person, unless it's just some unspecified guy.
Yeah, it's that unspecified man or woman. Like if Crom doesn't marry any of his potential wives by chapter 11, he just marries some next person.
Nameless.
Yeah.
Nameless.
And
wife.
enjoy your bad Lucina.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so funny thing about this
Batman
chapter, this chapter you can really easily get through if you... Because there's a very select number of enemies. Like, you can see in the top left, there's Pegasus Knights. But they all have axe reavers, so you go in with a decent sword unit, you're going to kill them easily. And then you've got a lot of mages coming from the bottom, so you deal with them with either like another mage or a Pegasus Knight. And then to the left, there's a shit ton of knights. And also, because magic gets deactivated later, it's a really good idea to go in with an axe unit. So if you have those type of units, you're going to breeze through this chapter.
Well, you know, Bartre is actually useful.
Also about the Pegasus Knights.
Kinda
tells. Also about the Pegasus Knights, one of them has a Gaiden ring, as far as I know.
I think maybe on normal mode.
Do you know the Mutton Man?
The Mutton Man?
Yes.
The what?
The Mutton Man.
Yes, I know the Mutton Man. The one who's got poisoned?
And he probably died.
Remember the 15 rest Mutton Man? That attack mages for days.
So yeah, so the thing that happened in this chapter that I screwed up on was 13 Hearts pointed this out to me. Basically, I can't remember his name, the dude who nullifies magic comes out about 2 or 3 turns in. What you're meant to do on Hector hard mode, because on any other mode he leaves after a certain amount of turns, or I think if you attack him but don't kill him in time. Whereas on Hector hard mode, if you kill the boss first, he'll remain there indefinitely, so you can just chip away at him. I didn't realize that. He left, and I was left to face the boss by myself, so we don't get chapter 19 double X, but yeah, well.
Should have been 20XX. Didn't.
Yeah, and you really just want to generally do that anyway, just because if Kashima leaves, you have to deal with his bodyguards.
Yeah, true. Oh, the bodyguards aren't too bad. It's the snipers that are the biggest threat because they actually deal a decent bit of damage. The knights they're knights.
Yeah, they'll take a lot of hits.
Hey,
they might be able to take a lot of hits, but Hector says, "Fuck you."
Hector.
Hector. Screw you, I'm Hector.
Very true. That's pretty much Hector in a nutshell. Screw you, I'm Hector.
Oh yeah, I saw a guy did the 8% crit, so you gotta play Secret Zone.
Yeah, I've got to play so many Fire Emblem games, especially Fire Emblem 4 because it just keeps happening. Especially like Oswin or any other units, it's just Fire Emblem 4, Fire Emblem 4, Fire Emblem 4.
Even Shadow Dragon?
He probably looked up to Arden.
Yeah, even though Arden is one of the worst Armor Knights. To be fair, Armor Knights sucked until...
Maybe in Heroes, where anything that gets close to him that's a physical unit dies.
True. But he's still not the best armor unit in Heroes, though he is really good. I think he's like in the top 5 for armor units.
Hey guys, I got the most ridiculous level up with Arden. He leveled everything besides defense and I think skill.
Interesting, an armor knight with no defense.
Yeah, the main question is, I think his rest growth is like 5%, and he leveled rest twice.
Oh god, I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird when the units get the wrong stats.
Yeah. Arden is like, gotta take those mages.
Man, I see opposite weapons.
Yeah, guy's got Sword Reaper, so, capitalize with the lads.
Indeed, this is pretty much a Reaver chapter, isn't it?
In a sense, yeah, because again, all the Pegasus Knights had Axe Reapers, and that made it easy pickings for Guy and Matthew just to, go to town on them.
Yeah, I am so buff now.
Blaze, are you actually planning on using a character you get if you train Bartre?
Not using, but showing off. That's the whole reason I'm using Bartre, to show off who Carla is, but fuck no, I'm not gonna use her.
Yeah,
free wood.
I mean... that'll take...
Especially because she's...
weak at level 5 as Swordmaster.
Yeah.
And there he is, mute man.
Nullifying all that magic.
Oh no, my magic! I'm so weak now.
Hey, you think it's bad now? Wait till chapter 23X, because fuck that level on Hector hard mode.
Uh-oh.
Fuck Genesis.
That made me sound bad.
No, seriously, Genesis on its own isn't bad, but Hector hard mode specifically, oh god, it's evil.
Yeah, I dread that one.
It's just love. It's just love that you do evil stuff.
Why does Kashuna remind me of a ketchup bottle?
I don't know. Maybe it's the K in his name and the fact that he's covered in reds. Ketchup bottle, why not?
Or maybe his surname is just Heinz.
That'd be some shit.
Isn't there a boss called Heinz?
I think
I
so.
feel like there is.
I wouldn't
Something
put it
similar
past.
to
I wouldn't
that.
put it past the game.
They should have named the guy with him.
Yeah.
Ow, that's a lot of health.
Yeah, but because he's got we're using a very heavy tone and he fucking missed.
8%.
That was an 80%. How did you screw up?
Dude, we missed a 90% in the last chapter. The RNG in Hector hard mode is jank.
At least
this
it's
is-
as bad as Binding Blades RNG.
No, nothing gets that bad. At least I think. Apparently, Frasier's the worst.
Yeah, because Magic has it good.
Echoes.
And not
Oh, no,
Magic,
hey,
I mean,
hey,
heals
hang on.
guys.
Hang on, let me heal you. Miss. How you miss? No, I can take the hit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hold still while I hear you. Somehow I'm missing, even though you're standing perfectly still.
Yeah.
I can take the hit. Oh, step down.
Yeah, but going back to what Cheshi said, Echo's RNG is not the worst, but definitely strange.
It is strange.
Yeah, you shouldn't see my Claire has. Yeah, you shouldn't see my Claire has
You get
99% chance hit miss.
Yeah.
How would you miss a 99%?
I remember May missed a double 90 with her fireball, and I was like, nope, fuck this, Miller's turn, Will.
Yeah, this is the reason why we have that.
I
For me, it
hope
was
that
something
feature
funny.
stays. I hope that feature stays.
For
That
me, it
would
was
be
something
great.
funny. Bowie missed, I think,
That was 28.
Yeah, I
which
know.
was 80%, and Tobin hit a 10%. And I was like, what?
I know. It's just, it's the RNG sometimes. You just want to... You question life whenever, like, you get a really high hit that misses or a really low hit that hits you. Ugh.
Mm,
But that's Fire Emblem.
There's one level in Echoes I'm stuck on.
What would that be?
Which
The
one?
one that makes you hate Renea.
that
Oh.
one.
No
Oh.
more witches!
I
They don't even
What's the
do
point?
much
Use a-
damage. They're just there.
I have a tip for you. Use Silver Bow, because it has a skill that blocks magic.
Oh
Yeah,
yes, I done that.
That chapter, that map was just bull.
Well, a lot of
Yeah,
maps
so
and Echoes
use,
is just bull. To be fair, it's like
Yeah.
like Nui Barber's one. The only way you're really gonna win is if you use your medic to make those decoys and then send in your Dreadfire. Otherwise, you're fucked.
Mm,
Oh yes, I love Dreadfires.
Yeah,
They can-
Dreadfire's
they
really
can-
good.
They can
mm.
survive magic.
Honestly,
for making
I
Dread
think-
Fighters.
Honestly, I think that chapter is a study by scientists to see how far a gamer will go into madness.
Well, we all got past it, so clearly we'll go pretty far.
Yeah. Awkward silence.
Nah, it's just, you know.
Wait, whoa. This is a Mage's Miss of 73.
Yeah, well, 7360, I'm never surprised if one of those misses, because that, you know, that can go either way. It's anything 80 or above I miss, or 20 and below that hits, that I raise an eyebrow and question my life choices.
Alice, go ahead.
Something about Dread Fighters. Am I the only one that thinks that they look like Meta Knight that summon Dread Fighters?
Sort of. They have that weird thing going for them, but I don't know how I would describe Dreadfighters. They have the, like, because they got the ring on their back and everything. They kind of look like they're, like, somewhat, like, you know, that thing from Okami.
Never played Okami, so I can't comment.
I know what you mean, but I've never played.
The little thing he had on his back?
Yeah, something like that.
But
Yeah, I remember
yeah, that ring does look familiar.
Yeah, but if you haven't played Okami, I do recommend it, especially if you like Zelda, because it's borrows a lot from it.
I mean, I've always been curious. It's just
Yeah,
haven't got,
I think
haven't done
Great
it.
game, you should try it.
and
think
it's like
Capcom should
Bart's like the
make
one
more
chapter where I'm useful. Yay!
Hype.
But you won't gain no experience, man.
Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of sucks about Hector hard mode, or hard mode in general in Fire Emblem. Your experience gain is pitiful, and fucking hell, Bartre. Fuck your 81.
I got 66.
I think he
And
just
this
want
is
to
a
prove
game
himself.
where experience gain is much more plentiful than its predecessor.
One shot.
But it's just like that because of that, bases are a bit more important than hard mode because you can't rely on growth as much due to the fact that you gain less experience. Plus, it's just like, I don't know, there's just something unsatisfying about killing an enemy and only getting like 10 points and you're like, aww.
Then you're like,
No,
get Marcus.
I know the feels.
But also, because Thingy leaves early, I've got to have to deal with the boss in its entirety, which is the first time I ever done this in this game, because I'm used to killing the boss when he can't fight back.
Yeah, this guy he really isn't too much of a slouch if he actually gets to use it.
It's
His
got
bolting.
bolting. Though, thankfully, it's not broken like it was in Binding Blade.
Oh. Ugh.
I'm not seeing it.
I make needs to remake, but
It does. Well, that or
No.
Genealogy, one of the two.
It depends on the Echo cells.
Well, I think going in, they knew Echoes wasn't going to sell as well, but I don't think that's really going to hurt Fire Emblem. And even then, Echoes is one of the most obscure, like, Gaiden is one of the most obscure Fire Emblem games ever. People, even if they haven't played it, they know about Roy and Binding Blade. Oh yeah, stole Silver Card.
You might want to
Oh,
take
yeah,
it.
yes, silver card. I completely forgot about that.
So I reckon, even with the same amount of advertising and time dedicated, or lack of time dedicated to it, both Genealogy and Binding Blade Remake would sell better. I don't know how well they sell in total, but I think they sell better than Echoes just because people know about those games.
yeah. Also, do you think they should bundle Thresia with Genealogy as a bonus bundle?
That's an interesting one, possibly, but again, it's the same problem with combining Blazing Sword and Binding Blade. You risk cutting the games down, possibly, and you really don't want to do that. But then you're left with a game that's way too big.
Yes, especially between Genealogy and Thresia because they are radically different Fire Emblem games.
Yeah.
Unless you're that mystery emblem that combined two games at once.
And there was,
And even
I mean, at the very least, those two were pretty similar.
I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, they have the
Even
technology.
Well, they did have to actually scrap a character for a vulnerary.
Yeah,
Many characters.
Bartre, all your credibility just went straight down the toilet.
Walk, walk.
Just missed like top 280%. It's like, how do you do that with weapon advantage?
Very
Oh,
useful.
This game.
Just that's what makes Fire Emblem so fun, but at the same time frustrating. It's like it's funny, and then you realize, oh fuck, I'm gonna die because of this.
It's the Myrmidon animation like this.
Yeah, the GBA animations in general is just really good. I don't think there's any, aside from the rogue class, I don't think there's any class in GBA that I don't like their battle animations.
And yeah, Rogue was an 8 exclusive, so I'm not sure what if that was a bit of a flop.
They probably didn't have a lot of time dedicated to fleshing out. Yeah, I just realized Thieves, like, before GBA series, Thieves and, just Thieves didn't promote into anything until Fire Emblem 7 and 8.
The assassin.
Yeah, and then the Rogue.
Well,
Everyone
there was
prefers
also
the
4,
assassin.
which could promote.
And they took a back step. And they took a back step with their
4 and
Thief
5.
and Path of Radiance.
Because Volt could promote, and he's one of the best. Like,
he's
really, yeah, he's
One
done
of
that.
them.
Yeah, but Soph is terrible.
Guys, speaking of backstep, I think the critical animation or the silent animation of the Assassin's Class should have been a backstep.
Yeah, that silence
Is it?
animation is awesome.
Oh, 50-50.
I refer you to my last statement. Fuck you, I'm Hector.
Roy would have been it.
Yeah.
It's
I swear to God, if Bartre somehow missed 100%, I would both be not surprised and furious.
I
We're
don't
in the
think
bench.
that's possible in any game in the
If
series.
the character,
It's possible to miss on 99%, 100%, I mean. Because it can be 99.99%.
For a second there, I thought Bartre was going to hit Sarah.
Ah. No, he's good.
Sarah's gonna miss.
No, thankfully in this game, Sarah can't miss. At least
why
in-
did they have the hit thing? Why is the hit thing not blanked out?
I have no idea, because
Because
it's just, it's a formality at this point.
Maybe in the base they were
Oh,
like,
4%.
Alright, Kavasa,
Gotta
fair
play.
enough. Your credibility just came back.
You gotta play genealogy.
Yeah, I know. I am
Yeah,
playing
I think
genealogy. I'm
Spider-Man
actually
makes
on chapter 4.
my
I finally got
favorites.
past chapter 3, for fuck's sake.
I never played that game.
It's dated, but definitely very ambitious and very bold.
You talking about genealogy?
Have you gotten to the barbecue? The
No, that's chapter
army
5.
barbecue?
No,
it's
I
just-
haven't got there. I just know what happens, and I'm not looking forward to it because I like Sigurd. He's cool.
He really is.
But too bad we have short. We only get half of the chapter.
Yeah.
And since you're past 3, you've pretty much been introduced to everyone.
Yeah, I know. There's like no one else to get, but you know, I like the cast despite how limited screen time they get. That's why a remake could really help to like flesh them out and give them proper supports and improve
Yeah.
the love system.
And a chapter get more
And
chapters.
I also just think Gen 1 gameplay is not really as fun as Gen 2.
Yeah, Gen 1's gameplay is again. I applaud its ambition, but fucking hell, does it go on forever?
Yeah, the Gen 1 was wholesome in the game.
Yeah.
And I actually want to mention this because this is one of the few instances where having a different character will give you different dialogue.
Yeah, it does.
Wait.
Yeah, what is it?
Why is Reynolds' name spelled that way?
I don't know.
Renault? I don't actually know.
No idea. Maybe it's a translation thing because remember, FV7 has a
Um,
weird translation with some things.
Or at least different
Indeed.
localization.
Yeah. Like
Remote.
in this like you know Burn is called Byron and then it goes Italian
Yeah.
randomly at some point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of weird. See
Again.
the level up animation looks different from mine.
Speaking of Renault, did you guys read his support?
I've read one of them.
Which one?
I think it was like the Venus one, I think.
The
Yeah,
best one
Renault's a
simply-
kind of interesting character who just comes out of nowhere at the last minute because he used to be a mercenary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
he
he
has
also,
stats like one.
Yeah. His magic stat's pretty shit.
lately
Another
ever-
reason why Lucius is good. He's
Oh,
the only
you get-
light mage who can do something.
My
Yeah,
Lucius,
there's something.
my Lucius in the last
Like-
playthrough was beautiful.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, someone
Go
wanted to say something.
Yeah, and because of Renault. Did you guys ever listen to Lucius and Renault's support? Or
Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't. How is?
I feel so bad for Lucius because, as far as I know, I think Renault killed Lucius' father or something like that.
Pretty sure.
Ooh. Yeah, but Lucius is probably one of those people who can't bring it. It's not in his heart to hate him.
Yeah, that's how this support ends, and he can't hate him.
Yeah.
And it'll give you a lot of deja vu to Nime's and Yoder's support.
Maybe.
True.
I guess.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
Wait. Wait. Which one's Nime again?
Nine
I
as
mean,
in,
like,
like the
You have to read it. It's one of the best supports in that game.
Oh, just
Yeah.
the character
Well, it's
Nime. Which one was
Binding
Nime again?
Blade.
It doesn't ring a
Nime
bell.
is-
Pre-promoted
Blade-
Dark Mage.
Oh, yeah.
Canyon Mother.
Yeah. I remember now.
And I think
Yeah, it was a pretty good one.
Yeah, sorry, I just drew a blank. So anyway, that's the end of that part. Thank you all for joining me.
No problem.
No problem, man.
So next time we meet, we're going to be tackling the Dragon's Gate, and oh man, we're in for one hell of a beefer. But until then, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
yeah,
Yay.
yeah.